Welcome to the first edition of Rams Quick Highlights. I'm Justin Prince. Today's edition is presented by Maze Bank. Invest in the red. It's in your interest. Over the next few days, we'll be recapping weeks 2 through 4 of the 2015 preseason. So let's go straight into the action, starting with week 2 against the Tennessee Titans at Nissan Stadium. It was expected to be a very close one as the Titans were 1-0 and the Rams were 0-1 starting off, as Marcus Mariota would take the field first for the Titans. He had 137 yards and a passing touchdown in his first preseason game of the year. And he would start off pretty weak, going to 3-and-out on the first drive with an incomplete pass on third down, which would set up the first Rams drive for Nick Foles. Foles had 78 yards and an 80% completion rate in the first game, but he would struggle in the second game starting off, first by overthrowing Jared Cook on first down, and on third down it would get worse. Setting up for the long bomb on third down, the blitz would come, and Brian Arakipo would force a fumble inside the 20-yard line at the 18. A very bad turnover which would lead to a field goal. But Foles would settle down on 2nd and 7. He'll find Kenny Britt for a reception for about 10 yards, 14 yards I should say, which would set up this on 3rd and 3. On 3rd and 3, Trey Mason gets a run for 2 yards. And Jeff Fisher and the Rams are feeling a little bold in the preseason, so they go for it at midfield. And unfortunately, they don't get it with Trey Watts at running back. He's stuffed at the line, very close though, but it leads to this. Mariota hands it off to Sankey, and Sankey would fumble the ball. Mariota would jump on it, and that would be a wake-up call from Mariota to step it up. As on play action on 3rd and 18, the blitz would be coming, and he would find Hakeem Nicks inside the 20. He goes to the 19-yard line. Mariota started off the game 4 for 6 for 50 yards. And on 2nd and 12, he'll throw this one right up the middle to touchdown land to Walker, which would make it 10-0 Titans heading into the second quarter. And in the second quarter, the Titans did not slow down. Zach Mettenberger would start off with a 43-yard reception to Darrell Green Beckham, and that would get them inside the 30-yard line to the 28. Then on 3rd and 7, Mettenberger now 2 for 2. He would throw this one to the end zone, and it is very close, but it's not going to be a touchdown. He started 2 for 3, 49 yards to start the game. And in comes Austin Davis for the Rams, and it started off pretty bad because he throws an interception inside the 20 again to the 19. It goes to Thomas, and that is going to be the second turnover for the Rams in the game, which would set up Zach Mettenberger again. Mettenberger in the pocket would get blitzed, and he would fumble the ball though. It's picked up by William Hayes, and Hayes would go to the distance. That is a big time return for more than 60 yards on the fumble recovery for the defensive end. That would set up Mettenberger for the next drive. And it would be a bad decision on the next drive, as Nick Fairley would tackle him. But he would get injured on the play, a dislocated knee, out 5 weeks. He's replaced by Charlie Whitehurst, who would step it up and throw the ball like crazy. 17 for 19 would be the final result for Charlie Whitehurst in this game, who threw the ball very well multiple times on multiple drives and was unstoppable, including on his first touchdown to Stevens, the tight end right here. His first receiving touchdown going into halftime, 27-7 with 207 passing yards. And it was continuing to be a struggle as Case Keenum would come onto the field for quarterback for the Rams and give it to Lance Kendricks to start off the drive, trying to get something going for the St. Louis Rams, as on the screenplay he would find Trey Mason, and Mason would get them inside Titans territory and inside the red zone for the first time in the game. And so that would set up this on 2nd and 2. It would be Keenum throwing the ball to a wide open Chris Gibbons for the first passing touchdown of the preseason for the St. Louis Rams. But it was a little too late at the same time because struggles like this continue. Keenum fumbles the ball, picked up by the Titans, and Jones, he's tackled inside the 5-yard line, and that would lead to, of course, another touchdown. And then here in still late third quarter, another turnover. A pick 6 this time to Brown, his first career pick 6, which would lead to a 44-13 lead. And then David Cobb, bye-bye. That would make it 51-13 Titans, and that would kick the door open and kick it closed for good as the St. Louis Rams lose 51-16. They had 5 turnovers in total in the game, a big-time struggle as they go 0-2 to start the preseason. After that game, I added in the sliders for the series, which are currently the 2015 edition of Blue Ninja sliders from Operation Sports. The link is down below. Remember, try them at risk because currently they are the Madden 15 version of the sliders. I will be updating them once the Madden 16 sliders come out, hopefully in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. The next highlight package for Game 3 comes out tomorrow.